What's going on, Dragon Ball fans? We have a new discussion we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about the possibility of Vegito or Gogeta being in Dragon Ball Super. Now, this is something that's been going around the fandom for a while, ever since Fusion got released. Even before Fusion was like, oh, there's going to be Kafla kill and Khalifa's going to fuse and become Kafla. Now, everyone's saying, oh, Kafla's going to be like the Vegito of Universe 6. Now, I love Vegito. I like Gogeta. I'm not shitting on either one of them. But I think there is a 20% chance, maybe 10%, that we're going to be seeing Vegito or Gogeta in the tournament. Now, when I say this, there's so many reasons. One, they don't have the Batara earrings, and I can't see Supreme Kai or Elder Kai throwing them down there going, hey, use these. Because we see that they still have their earrings on, and I really doubt that Goku and Vegeta are going to be used in the Meta Maurice fusion, either because, again, they got to be equal in power, and Goku's severely weakened still. He's trying to get his stamina back up. Vegeta, he has his stamina up, but I guess he hasn't been using a whole bunch. He hasn't used his full power as of yet, not like Goku did with Jiren. And even then, with Goku using Ultra Instinct, there's no point of trying to go up against Jiren with Vegito now, or even Gogeta. Now, this is the thing. I would love to see Gogeta or Vegito in there. There's been so many, like, oh, what about if Kafla, as well as Vegito or Gogeta went up against Jiren and them two tag teamed? It's like, that would be a good idea, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. But again, it's Dragon Ball. There's no confirmation that we're going to be seeing either one of these characters in the community. Now, when we saw Vegito in the Zamasu arc, that was absolutely badass. Now, originally, if you guys did not go see Toriyama and Toei's interview, they initially did not want Vegito in there. It was Toei that put that in there. So that was initially what was supposed to be, but then Toei's like, well, it'd be better if we had Vegito in there, but it was not Akira Toriyama's first initial reaction. He didn't really want Vegito in there, and so Toei's like, okay, well, maybe we ought to. So, but again, there's really no reason why Gogeta or Vegito should be in the tournament. I mean, I would love to see them in the tournament. I would love to see Vegito, like, I mean, personally, I like Vegito over Gogeta, and the reason why I say that is because of his attitude and just the way he comes across. Now, Gogeta, the only time he's been canon is in GT, and the many times we've seen Vegito is in when he went up against Buhan and when he's gone up against Zamasu. Now, he burned out when he was in Super Saiyan God Blue form, and now we don't know how long that the Kafla fusion is going to last. We don't know if they're going to get Super Saiyan 3 and it's going to burn out, because that's initially what happened with Gotenks. Now, we also know that if they do go Super Saiyan 3, which more likely they will, that they're not really going to pose that much of a threat. But again, that's like if we're having Gogeta go in there and he's Super Saiyan Blue, then we don't know how long that's going to last, because the Meta Maurice fusion lasts maybe about, I think, to an hour or 30 minutes, same thing as the Patara fusion. So again, with the Patara earrings, we don't know how long that's going to last with Kafla. So even if Vegeta and Goku are like, okay, this is the last resort, again, I'm not shitting on either one of these characters. I love Vegito. I love Gogeta, because I personally do think that these two characters I would like to see them in another arc. It doesn't have to necessarily be this one. It does not have to be this one. Vegito has made his debut back in Dragon Ball Super. I would love to see Gogeta make his debut in Super, like our last resort. Like, okay, this did not work, then maybe we need to try this. But who knows? I mean, the tournament power is not ending till next year, so, and they're going to drag the tournament out as long as possible. So we don't know how long that the fusion may last between Khalifa and Kale, as well as if Vegeta or Goku would even fuse. Now, everyone's also been wanting Gokhan, And that's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. It is not going to happen. Some people want to see Gohan and Goku fuse, but it's not going to happen. And the reason why I say that for any of these fusions with Goku fusing with Vegeta, even because there's a reason why they wanted Goku to go Ultra Instinct. They wanted him to surpass his limits, and that's what he's going to do. And I don't think that form that we saw is the initial form for what they had in mind. I think it's going to be a little later on down the arc we're going to see it, but I don't think that we're going to see fusion in this arc. Again, I would like to see the fusion, but it does not mean we're going to, because there's really no need. I mean, because this is about which fighter is the best. It's not showing, oh, whose fighter is best. But then again, it can be debated on, well, Khalifa and Kale, they decided to do this. Well, yeah, because they wanted to do that because Champa had a secret go, well, if Hit's going to get out, then this is the last thing we can really do. So I don't know, maybe, I mean, depending on what the Omni King says as well. If they throw it in and the Omni King says it's okay, then okay. But if they do the Meta Maurice fusion, then they gotta have someone give them time to fuse, like let's say Gohan or Piccolo or 17 or 18, depending on who's left, to protect them, to give them time to kind of release, like sort of like what happened in the Janaba movie when he was going up against Janemba, and Pikkon was giving Vegeta and Goku time to fuse. So sort of like that, I could see happening. But these are just my thoughts, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please leave a like as well as subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new, please consider about subscribing. Also, follow me down in the description below so that way you guys miss none of my postings. Now, again, I would like to see Vegito and Gogeta make their debut again in the arc, but it doesn't mean they will. Does not mean they won't. I think it's just it's not going to happen at this moment in time. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you want them to return? Do you think it's a good idea if they would return? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. Peace.